In today's video, I'll be showing you the easiest and fastest way to farm candy while AFK in GPO. This method is extremely simple to do, and there's only one requirement, which we'll get into in just a minute. Anyways, let's get straight into this. First, you'll obviously have to be on the new Spookville Island in order to do this, which is located southwest from the island of Zoe. When you're here, make sure to buy your log pose for free and also set your spawn point. Then, head up to the middle where the witch is located. And one more thing, just so you know this works, I've already bought literally everything in the Halloween shop and got the Dullahan race within 24 hours of doing this method. At the time of recording this though, I was missing only 3 of the items. Anyways, head up to the witch and buy the pumpkin bag for 5,000 cash. This will be your first candy bag, and you'll be able to upgrade this whenever you get 100 candy. Now follow where I go to this specific house, where we'll be farming. The reason we go to this house is because from the grinding I've done, it's far enough away from the skeleton and ghost spawns on this island. Then, for the only requirement to do this method besides the pumpkin bag, you'll need an auto clicker. I'll leave a link to the one I'm using down in the description below, but to actually use this effectively, you'll need to change it to how I have it. Put the seconds to 40 and make sure the milliseconds is on 0. Now, to use this, head up to the door of the house and make sure you have your mouse hovering over the interact button. What we're going to do is press E to knock on the door, and half a second later, we want to press the hotkey, which is / for me, to activate the auto clicker. You can change the hotkey to whatever you want in the settings, but if you're struggling with this, don't think about it too much, since it's really not complicated at all. If you've done it right after around 40 seconds, you should automatically click the interact button again, and you'll interact with the door without pressing anything. And there you go, that's how you farm candy easily. I'll speed up the rest of the video so you can see that it actually works. Now, a few things I want to go over. First, if you're using a pumpkin bag since the max is only 100, I'd recommend coming back after an hour to check your candy. If it's not at 100 yet, come back an hour later, and if it's at 100, then buy the next bag, which can carry more candy. You should only go AFK overnight whenever you unlock the max level bag, which can hold 500 candy. And another thing you can probably see in the gameplay, whenever I knock on the door, there's a small chance I'll get tricked, and instead of gaining more candy, you'll instead lose 1 to 5 of them. There's a pretty high chance of this happening. I believe it's around 30 to 40%, but sadly, we currently can't do anything to avoid this, so just hope you're lucky enough to not get tricked too many times. And like you probably saw earlier, you must have one of the 4 candy bags equipped in order to even knock on the door, so make sure you're not forgetting that. Anyways, with this method, you'll be making around 400 to 500 candy a night with the max bag equipped, which is honestly so much better than having to grind it all out manually. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, see ya.